Each island in the Bahamas is different, and after sailing for nearly 2 months, we decided to follow up on a tip from some friends who had purposefully hidden the location of this island. We wanted to find out why they kept it a secret. And they had good reasons, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Be sure to watch till the end if you want to know the name of this secret island. We met our friend Joyce in the Bahamas 2 years before the filming of this video. She posted pictures of this gorgeous anchorage on Facebook, saying, "This is the perfect little anchorage. Don't ask, cause we ain't telling." Well, my dad figured it out and posted the coordinates in the comments. Joyce wasn't happy. Now, we're on our way to the secret island. This is so sketchy.
Well, this is the tightest channel I've ever been through.
Oh my gosh, it's really tight. So our boat draws 4 feet, which means if you're in 4 feet of water, it's touching the bottom. This narrow channel is 7 feet deep, and it's about 10 feet wide, giving us only 2 feet to each side. In other words, getting through here was really tight and really dangerous. I think that counts as a certain level of awesomeness just now. Yeah. There's a bunch of beached boats over there too. Lovely.
We tucked into this spot because there was a cold front approaching. So that's Vlasser back there. And then this is what it looks like where we were this morning. When we came in through the cut, it started blowing. It started blowing like 20 knots and it started raining. Oh, that is brutal, man. Well, what would happen is if we were out there, it was really simple. We would have had to leave. We would have had to go out into the open ocean and just ride it out. There's no protection from the northwest, none. Except right here. This is it.
It's a beautiful morning here on Vlasser. Pretty great night of not a ton of bugs. We've been having a few buggy nights. This is how bad the bugs are. We are fully covered up. Everybody has everything on. Morgan is under the bug net with a sheet. Mom beside herself. But what I really wanted to show was this beautiful sunrise that we're getting to see here.
I could sit in this chair for 1,000 years and watch the woods consume the neighborhood, watch the ambitions come and go, surround me and engulf me.
Remember when we found enough snails to feed all 4 of us? Since then, we've searched every new island for snail dinner. So yesterday we found so many whelks over on the beach over there that we're all gonna go back, all 4 of us, and we're going to go get a bunch more whelks for our dinner tonight.
Grab him off. Come here, buddy. That's a beauty.
Yeah. This was impossible to do yesterday because you would have gotten soaked. What? That's a big snail.
Here, drop him in.
Wow.
So we're gonna take some of the smaller ones and we're gonna steam them and we're gonna make a tomato cream white wine sauce with these guys. And then we'll pick them out. And he brought that thing in and I watched the whole thing and I was like, we have got to meet these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember how we met Earl and Mitch.
Yeah.
they come by on their boat and they're trolling for that Barracuda, and he landed that humongous Barracuda, and I'm watching it, and he brought that thing in, and I watched the whole thing, and I was like, we have got to meet these guys.
Yeah.
And so Mom and I hopped in the dinghy like right then, and we went over to meet him, and that was how it all started. Yeah.
So soon after we arrived to this new island, Dad's already making friends, and they invited us to Earl's house for a party. And just so we didn't have to walk the whole way, Mitch offered to drive us. And that's when the party started. All right. This is Mitch, a rancher from Oklahoma who also lives in the Bahamas. His best friend is Earl, and he helped Earl catch that ginormous Barracuda, which we found out we were eating tonight. So, what you cutting up there, Earl?
It's a Barracuda.
Is that the one that you just caught?
The one that you saw us the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm cooking Zoe Farm sausage. This is the last of the food from our farm.
They say one of the best ways to bond with people is to be in the kitchen. Well, if there's one thing that we know how to do, it's food.
I think these are ready. Barracuda steak, baby.
We'll properly introduce you guys to our friends in the next Bahamas episode. But for now, all you need to know is we found our people. We laughed, we joked, we told stories, and we had a lot of fun. We even got back to Velocer later than we expected.
This is definitely the latest we've stayed out in a little while, and it's only 10 o'clock.
We love the Bahamas, and no island is perfect. But this slice of paradise has become one of our most treasured places on the planet. And we've explored a lot of planet Earth, but nothing and nowhere compares to Long Island. Yep, that's it. Long Island, Bahamas. Sorry, Joyce, this place is too awesome to hide away. In fact, we loved the island so much that we went back, but with a new crew member. Next week, we'll introduce you to Logan, Morgan's boyfriend. Hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Next week is the farm, remember? Okay, next week, back at the farm, we share our highs and lows of our passion for poultry.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah, this natural disaster just blew in here, right? And it knocked over that branch, and I don't know what really happened.
So I found out after creating this video that this island isn't even on Google Maps. When you look up Long Island, it takes you to the wrong place. I mean, if you can find it on Google Maps, go ahead and post it in the comments, because I can't find it. Shwa. Check out what you missed. Shwa. Subscribe to the channel. I feel like Oliver Twist, just like, please.